Hello and welcome to this Slippy Limpets video. It is 10 to 6 and I've left my sun cream at home because I'm heading to Orkney for 4 nights, 5 nights? 4 nights. Driving up now, 315 miles or 320 miles, should be there at about, I don't know, 2 o'clock maybe. Keep in the car park, get the ferry at 9 o'clock and then hopefully straight into some fish. I'm really looking forward to this one because we did the groundwork in February, found a load of marks, had fish up to £8, but the target today is to get them basically double figure. It's I'll be happy with fish as always, but you know, a load of 4-pounders will keep us entertained, but it's not exactly what we're heading for. So backstory is I've been lure fishing for Pollack for years, and Lewis and I, who are meeting up there, have been all over the country pretty much looking for places with double figure Pollack, and we believe we've found it in Orkney. So go on. Hopefully we will get one of the big ones that are there, but we'll see. So long way to go, and we're leaving at 20 degrees. It's 22 degrees at home at the minute, and the forecast for 10 degrees on Orkney, so yeah, hence why I'm leaving the sun cream at home. Enough chatter, more driving. Well, we're here. I arrived at the ferry landing at about 1:30 last night. Got to bed at about 2. Did manage quite a good sleep until about 6. 8 o'clock. And then we crossed over and just basically came straight out fishing. We stopped at a nice cafe, lovely position, and bought some food. And they were quite happy to let us park there, which is brilliant, thank you very much. And we've just walked along the coast to an area we've not been to before, and maybe found 4 or 5 different access points. Do have rope, all my climbing kit with us, so we can pretty much go anywhere we like, but quite like to make it easy because we've only got this afternoon to fish. So we've scouted a few areas, got a few descents, and found this mint ledge, so we can go all the way around the bottom. And the water looks deep, and look at the current rushing through here. If we don't get a nice fish here, then there aren't any on Orkney, I'm going to say. But been talking, it's filming and walking enough. It's time now to go and get a line in the water. I'm going to go around this corner, and it's going to be really windy, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this here. There's Lewis over in the distance. Come on. Just gonna go on this other side here. Right. It is flying past. Got a first cast. Current is flying here, and it's a tiny tide, so I've cast into the current. I'm not getting anywhere near bottom yet, but the worry is that my line comes round this point here, especially if I get a fish. So we're just searching around with a 40-gram metal. It's on the surface. It's not just the current we're dealing with here, we've got 30-mile-an-hour gusts of wind as usual for Orkney, but we're fishing. Might not be in here much longer with those swells coming through. I've got some curly tails rather than paddle tails. Try and counteract the current. Aye. Oh, there's bottom. It's wind with tide as well, and look at it go. You can get out of the current along the edge here. It's amazing the difference. You can feel like it, all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's light. It's like my lure's just gone. Yeah. Just jigging in this corner. How tight you got your drag. I think I'm going to give it maybe 1 or 2 more casts here and then probably head out onto that little peninsula there. I'll cast into the current that way. There's bait fish down here, right at the very top of the surface. Very top of the surface, so right near the surface. Yeah, I'm going to go around the corner a little bit. Might try the gully proper. See what's lurking. Oh, go on, hit it again. Oh, a hit. Well, I think I might take the metal off and stick a soft plastic on. Getting some little taps, but not producing. Oh, fish! Oh! Oh, I can't believe it, I dropped it! There, just about a 6-pounder. Oh, they're here. That's the first. I've had a couple of little hits, but that's the first time I've felt a proper strike. I hadn't felt the fish on, but obviously didn't hook up to it. Don't know how I dropped it. Swapped over to the craw. Not this particular one, but craw got us my biggest fish in February, so yeah, hence why I'm doing it again. Rain! Me! Woo! Well, that rain came just as I was talking about sun cream and sunshine. Lasted about a minute, but enough to soak with. We put the waterproofs on, had to put the cameras away. Then the sun came back out. It's lovely. By the time all that had happened, within 3 or 4 minutes, the current is even stronger than what it was before. Must have just had like a 2-minute break or something, I don't know, it was nuts. So got some different craws, and I've been trying a 40-gram black eel just to see. I can get bottom, but I have to swing it all the way around here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try and fish a gully. It's a bit shallower, but we've been looking for deep water all the time. Maybe it's not deep water that we need. It's more cover, more structure. Plus it's getting a little bit close for comfort on here, so let's do one. And that's the old craft as well. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's not big. Go on, get it up. It's that structure straight down in front, isn't it? It's a shame we can't get any closer. Oh, nice. Oh, a golden one. You found the kelp. Nice. Wow, what a chunk. Short and fat, isn't it? It's stocky as. Seen the colour of its lips? Yeah, it's on the bottom. Feeding right on the bottom, isn't it? Woohoo! Stop. Get in! What did that feel like on your beast of a rod? Note. It's in it now. Oh. No. Come on, you bugger. Put less pressure on a blue shark. Damn it, that was the first cast in a new spot. Black eel, just straight retrieve, and got hit. Tried to bully it, but it's done us over. Give it a few minutes. Oh! Oh no, not again. Out you get. I don't even think it's that big. First fish of the trip. It's small for that sort of scrap. There's a lot of current though, so aye. Really chunky, deep fish. Get it back and get a bigger one. Go on, matey. Yeah. Must have had us in that hole for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Persevered, got it out. Yes. Ooh. I was like maybe crazy 5 minutes. I was just saying, I think I'm going to come round to the shallower ground outside of the current. Just as I said that, Lewis hooked into a fish. And then when he brought it up, their lips are all red, so they've eaten things off the bottom rather than hunting bait fish. So we knew to fish near the bottom, but I cast out a black eel and just dragged it along the bottom and instantly got hit. And then Lewis hooked into another one. He's using like an 8-inch curly-tailed worm. And then all of a sudden it just stopped. So we caught 3 fish in 5 minutes, and then that was it. Just disappeared. The tide stopped running completely now. The wind is howling, as you could probably hear. The fish seem to have moved off somewhere. Lewis is trying back up where we started. I'm trying a silver minnow now, but there's been nothing. Bit of a nuts place to fish. Those bites as well coincided with just as the tide reached high tide, like bang on high tide. So maybe once the tide starts pushing off the slack water, they might switch them back on again, unless they were just passing through. Oh, got a little something. Coolie, I would say. Yep, little coolie. Now the guy who's where we parked the car said that his cats love eating coolie. We were going to take him back a couple, but that one's too small. There's another species for the day, so that's 2 fish in 4 and a bit hours. 3 hours. It's been pretty tough, but good. Well, we moved. It's 8 o'clock. We tried lots and lots of different places earlier after having that sort of mad 5 minutes and had absolutely no joy. So we've come to the place that we tried in February. Had some luck. It was pretty heavy going, so looks like it's going to be tough now. But we're going to go anyway and just keep fishing. Tell you about the tackle that I've been using. So, the 8.3, sorry, Tailwalk Hi-Tide SSD, rated from 15 to 50 grams, up to PE 2.5. Normally I use 12-pound line or 0.6 PE, but after getting spanked the last time here, decided to up my game a bit because 12 pound isn't enough when potentially there's 12, 13, 14 pound Pollack lurking around, so gone for £20, which is 1.7 PE, so it's reasonably thick. And I've got £25 fluorocarbon leader. Now, I've been snagged twice today and I've lost the lure both times, but I've still got the leader, so I'm not retying leaders, which is great. Downside of using such heavy kit is don't cast as far, and in areas with such strong currents, the current has a greater effect on your line, and so does the wind, which has been a bit of an issue today, but I've got a better chance of landing a fish. Going strong. Oh, on fire, mate. I have the winner here, Lewis. Huh? I have the winner here. Yeah. Fire at the minute. Those tiny Pollack, just like that view. Put on a massive lure, try and catch a massive fish, and it worked. It's a bigger fish. You just pull that in like I've been pulling these little ones in. No monster. It's about 8 times the size of all the ones I've caught today. Well, here anyway. It's true. By the way, while we're on, why would you come to a place like this and leave your litter? I mean, that's so difficult. Bangers. Well, I think we'll call it a day. What time is it? Late o'clock. 9:30. 9 and a bit hours. Got a load of little fish here, and one alright one. Tomorrow is going to be absolutely soaking and really windy. So we are getting the ferry, heading over to that point over there, underneath the wall lookout, and I'm speaking to a guy today who said we should do alright on there, so fingers crossed. So we're going to pack up, walk back to the car, go and get some fish and chips. Find somewhere to park up, and then yeah, so I'll catch you in the morning.